Good morning, Manna Church. My name's Chris. I'm the lead pastor here, and I'm so glad to be with you this morning as we talk about the question, who am I? As we have each day in this series, let me review what we said so far. We started by establishing the idea that we were made in the image of God and moved on to make a clear distinction between who we are and what we do. Then we talked about being a child of God and how this has to be enough for us. In the last 2 days, we talked about letting our identity show on the outside and how we bring about a change if our identity is found in the wrong place. I told you there were 3 simple ways to begin to take steps in this new identity. Remember that we have to establish a baseline understanding of what it means to be a daughter or a son of God, and that identity can only be shaped through reading His Word and prayer, conversing with Him. I closed yesterday telling you that there's one element that makes all this stick, and I said it was surrounding yourself with other believers. The scripture says in Proverbs 27:6, "An enemy may multiply kisses, but faithful are the wounds of a friend." What an interesting idea, faithful wounds. Those ideas don't seem to go together. It seems odd. There's a kind of wounding that's bad, and that's intended to harm you. But there's also a pain and wounding that's meant to help you, to point out blind spots we may not be seeing, and to help us achieve greater success or freedom. The wounding that comes from faithful friends is this kind of wounding that the scripture's talking about. It's that kind of pain that says, listen, I love you, and I'm gonna hurt you a little bit. I love to tell people that the safest place to be is surrounded by believers to whom you can give away the keys to yourself. So what does that mean? It means that there are people who can look at you and say, are you okay? You don't look okay. They know you well enough to say to me, bro, you reacted back there. That's not you. What's up? Okay, Chris, this sounds like you're doing what you always do and you're just about to go plug small groups. Well, in this case, it's so critical to shaping your identity, I couldn't pass it up. This is the raw part. For some of you, lack of consistency with other believers is hurting you. That's not being in a small group. That means not regularly attending a gathering of believers, the local church. That's assuming that you can add Christianity to your life, kind of like downloading an app on your phone, and that by adding some occasional Jesus, but not any of His followers in your life, that things are going to be okay. Well, that might be disastrous, because here's the thing, the storms of life will come, not might come, they will come, and it's in those moments that your identity cannot be shaky. See, you need a strong foundation in your identity, and when you need it and you need to rely on it, it's too late to build it. Listen to me, I don't push the things I push because they benefit me. They don't benefit me directly in any way. I push the things I push because they benefit you, and that's why we do what we do. We equip people, and we equip those people to change the world. Thanks for walking through the series with me, Manna Church. I'd love to hear from you. Email me, contact@manna.church, and I can't wait to see you right here for Manna Online tomorrow or Manna Live in any one of our sites.